going on, Jerome's? So the Minnesota Vikings signed Slingin' Sam Darnold to a 1-year, $10 million deal to be the Vikings' bridge quarterback ostensibly. Now, what if? What if the Vikings, pending on what happens with the board, pending if they can't get up into the stratosphere, what if the Vikings decide to say, F it, let's roll and build around Slingin' Sam Darnold? I think it's unlikely. Also, I think that it would make a lot of fans mad. But, we're still like 5 weeks out from the draft, so we're going to do 17 bajillion mock drafts because this is how we do. And, yeah, sometimes you get comments like, oh, another mock draft? Yes. Yes. If you don't like it, just don't watch. So there you go. All right, so, again, like we said, we're going to stick and pick. Just ate a pear. Anyways, Vikings are up at 11. Drake May, spicy. So May, Williams, Daniels, I think that will be win play show. JJ McCarthy goes 6 to the Giants. I know that some people are like, why is he going to go that high? He's going to go that high. I don't make the rules. Roma Dunes, Brock Bowers, blah, blah, blah. So the Vikings, you're building around Slingin' Sam Darnold in this spot. Johnny Newton's there. Quinton Mitchell's there. Byron Murphy II is there. We said we're going to stick and pick, but, we don't even have any trade offers for 11? Wow. All right, so in this spot, there's so many options. So many options of what I want to do. Johnny Newton would be great. Byron Murphy would be great. F it. Going Quinton Mitchell. Cornerback Toledo. True outside, long, lengthy shutdown corner. Pretty happy with how things are going. Ooh, Johnny Newton's still here. So, could take Newton, yes. Panthers are looking to move up. It's going to cost you, Chief. Oh, just not accepted? No. 37s, 369. Damn, she fine. All right, Panthers. What's it going to take? I got all these beautiful fourth-round picks. Maybe we interest you in our finest mid-round picks. So, be 2 fourths. Actually, I don't want to include both. All right, so 23 for 33 and 39 for 108, 157, 23 and 177. Let's just try it. We got a 22% chance. Oh, they went for it. Shoot. All right, so resume, draft, enhance. All right, so did Johnny Newton kill somebody? Like, what happened? All right, so Ladd McConkey is there. Sainstrel is, I think he may be the most underrated corner in this class. But Johnny Newton, again, I do not expect him to fall out of the first round. But if he does, all in. Shoot. I would have considered Tyler Newman too. Now at 39. So Zach Frazier has been a draft crush of mine for a long time. So we got corner. My pen's not working. Cornerback, defensive tackle, and now we got a center. Zach Frazier is a dog. Playing with that broken leg, tenacity, great leader, high football IQ, wrestling background, which is great. And yes, similarly sized to Garrett Bradbury, he's got ass. He's got ass because he plays with leverage because that goes back to the wrestling. There's two types of wrestling and wrestling. I think Zach Frazier was more involved in the latter. That's right. Also, wrestling is good for kids. Just in terms of discipline, in terms of using leverage, in terms using body control as well. Plus, I feel like wrestling is a lot like jiu-jitsu, where you find yourself in really bad spots in jiu-jitsu a lot. And a lot of people freak out when they're under pressure. And even if they're not claustrophobic, like if someone larger than you gets you, especially in like side control, and so you got your chest is being compressed by their weight, they're expending zero energy, and you're freaking out, you learn how to be calm. And there's always another way out. And I feel like a lot of, there's a lot of that with wrestling too. Anyways, so, we got philosophical hour going on. So Braylon Allen is there. Will Shipley is there. McKinley Jackson. Oh, man. I kind of like it. So, Christian Boyd. So Christian Boyd just did like 75,000 bench reps today at his yesterday at his pro day. So McKinley Jackson, if we want ourselves a run stuffing nose tackle to go along with our penetrating 3-tech, 4-tech, 5-tech, and Johnny Newton, kind of like it, man. Let's see here. Zay Adams is there. Mason Smith, Kalen King, Logan Lee, Theo Johnson. All right, so yes, running back could and should be on the table. Or do we just take Jordan Travis just for schnitz? All right, so let's take a look at defensive tier. So Jackson, Wingo's going to be gone. Tyler Davis is going to be there. All right, nah, screw it. We're taking McKinley Jackson. So we got ourselves a great nose tackle, great defensive tackle duo. Do we just take Joe Milton? Because it would be funny to me. I don't know. Dylan Lau would be great. Trevor Keegan. We could go Keegan in this spot. Actually, I think we probably should. Yeah, like I said, we're completely building around. Oh, which quarterbacks are there? Yeah. It gets really thin towards the end there, doesn't it? I mean, we could take Tua's brother, I guess. All right, so in this spot, like I said, we are building around slinging Sam Darnold, Trevor Keegan coming in from the University of Michigan. So we got center, we got guard, we got 2 defensive tackles, we got a cornerback. I got 2 picks left, 230 and 232. So back end of the 7th round. I mean, Eric Carl is just there winking at us. I mean, sort of got to go with him, as well as... All right, so we haven't taken a wide receiver. Tulia is there, too. Just chilling. Let's see here. But Eric Hall is basically like a move tight end, so he's basically a receiver. All right, so could take Tulia, but also, man, C.J. Hansen is like my small school crush right now. Physical freak, 6'5", 300. All right. Let's go with that. We'll probably pick Tulia up as a UDFA. Sammy Darnold, please don't get mono. All right, so in our mock draft where we're sticking and picking, and well, we did stick and pick. So I lied. So in the draft where we're decided, like, hey, we can't get up into the stratosphere. We're going to build around Sam Darnold, and here's what we do. So the first pick, of course, is a cornerback. And I know the Vikings' history of picking cornerbacks, especially at number 11, but Quinion Mitchell, sticky like Stickum, great hips, great hands, as well as has size and length, is going to be on your outside, set it and forget it. So finally got an alpha cornerback 1 for Flores. And even if the Vikings do bring in Xavier Howard for cheap, or Stephon Gilmore potentially, I mean, Quinion Mitchell would be a game changer in that secondary. And then we're hammering in the trenches, so we got Johnny Newton, we got McKinley Jackson, certainly going to help out against the run, as well as Johnny Newton's quick first step penetration, really going to blow things up and get that quick interior pressure. And then along the offensive line, so we added 3, Trace, and all interiors. That's by design. So Zach Frazier, I think after camp, you might consider trading Garrett Bradbury. I think Zach Frazier is going to be that good. I think at minimum, he'll be in there competing for maybe even a guard spot to start. Trevor Keegan coming in from Michigan. Again, if we're getting back to size, if we're getting back to attitude, would love to have Keegan. Plus, Hansen is one of my small school crushes right now. So 3 interior offensive linemen, and also you got Eric All at tight end. Coming off that ACL, the Vikings plan to meet with him. He is a very athletic move tight end. Fortunately, that ACL precluded him from testing. That's why I fell in the draft. But yes, we already have a Hawkeye tight end with coming back from ACL and MCL. But yeah, value is value in that spot. So overall, it'll be bummed to come away from this draft without the quarterback of the future, especially staring down the barrel of what could be a not so good quarterback class next year. Yeah, but again, hey, if the Vikings are frozen out and if they're kind of cool on the second tier guys, build around Sam Darnold. And like we pointed out, probably could have taken Jordan Travis, could have taken Joe Milton, could have taken Tulia Tagovailoa at the back end, but maybe get to his brother as a UDFA. So there you go. But that's it. That's at 7-round Vikings mock draft where the Vikes build around Sam Darnold. Again, please don't get mono. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.